Hello world, it's me, MRayG, and welcome back to Overgrowth. Now let's continue on with our game. I can't just hide here in the hall. How would that look to these visitors? Of course I'll go meet them. It will be nice to get some fresh air, fresh sea air. It's been years since I've been there. Cloud, Prime Minister of the Rocky Hall. Slate is out there in the field, the one crouching down. Amethyst yelled at my boss, and he yelled at me, so now I'm yelling at you. Someone's been raiding our camps, and looks like they're heading this way. I want them found and killed before the next ship leaves. Okay, it does sound like this is bigger than I thought. As long as these slavers are arriving on those ships, White Flag will never be safe. So how do we stop them? We'll have to take that ship back to the mainland and cut them off at the source. And we need Slate to get there. We have to take out these guards or they'll come after us. I thought that ship had left already. Must be behind schedule. We don't have much time. I'll make this quick. Oh. Whoa, I got a nice sword. Come at me. Wow. Slice. Come on. Alright, I'm done with her. She told me about this Turner threat. Still can't believe a little hop-along took out Stonefist. Oh. Who told you about me? All your little poof tails look alike to me. Wind? Cloud? Something like that? Cloud? From the Rocky Hall? You killed her? Didn't mean to, but your kind die so easy. Took a bit of work to get her to talk. Then you know what happens when you hurt my friends. Fairy tales. Where are the rest of you? Don't pretend you took out my guards all by yourself. I wish I had time to kill you as slowly as you deserve. That's a good one. Can't wait to tell Silver about this. He'll laugh and laugh. Ah. He's got a long sweep. Oh, okay. Cloud. We need to get moving. If we miss the ship, it could be months before the next one. Who cares? Nothing matters anymore. How did I ever forget that? Fighting, it's just postponing death. You think I haven't lost friends? Think I don't feel that hole where they used to be? Would Cloud want you to sit here whining while her killers escape? I tried revenge once. It didn't help. You just end up bloody and alone. Then at least help us get back home. We can't seize control of the ship without you. Fine, I'll take you that far. Fine. I know it seems wrong, but Mommy didn't have a choice. Your friends disobeyed the boss Kitty, and you know what that means. Plenty of people get by just fine with only one hand. It's not that big a deal. Ouch. You know this is all for you, right? It's for your future. Slaver collaborator. Here we are, the Windcutter, the ship that brought us to this horrible place. It's beautiful. Not to me. Silver and his gang are there, and its hold has seen more than its share of suffering, haven't we all? On the voyage, if a slave got sick, Silver would break their legs and throw them overboard and watch them try to swim while the crew laughed. Oh, that's cruel. Okay, that's pretty bad. This town looks deserted. Where is everyone? Silver hired the worst of them, and the rest were rounded up as slaves or killed. This is his town now. There's at least 7 collaborators here. Slate and I could distract a few by. I'll handle it. I am not in the mood to share. Fine. Just remember, we're trying to get to the ship, not slaughter everyone. Well, we could slaughter everyone and get to the ship. I have a knife. One-legged tree stands. And you're dead. We're gonna pick this up. That's far. Almost. I wonder if I could grab him from behind. So there's jump. Well, at least I didn't have to start from the very beginning. Oh, very prisoner. That's just one hit and I'm dead. Gonna sneak. One hit and I'm dead. Now what? Are there more of them? Oh, there's one. Oh. Backstab. Or back slice. A slave bunny with a sword? Ha! That's like a dog with a carrot. I'm commandeering this ship. Is that word too big for you? Means I'm taking it. The boss wouldn't like that. Oh yes, one big sword. I don't know why I fell. Yeah, he's dead. You're the one causing all this fuss then. Oh, it's a cat. Interfering with our local operations, so you're the cat. What a trenchant observation. See, you don't defeat your enemies with your wit. I need this ship. And what do you plan to do with it? Sail it off to sunset or the moonrise? Can you even tell a tiller from a topmast? Not my problem. I made a promise to a friend. Promises are shackles for the weak, but you're strong. A rabbit, of course. Strength should be rewarded. What would it take to bring you to my side? Money, companions, or just the opportunities to kill? How about I start by cutting out your tongue? That's odd. So, one jump kick is all it takes to kill enemies? You're free now. Thank you. We need to get back home. But how will we ever find our way? I can handle that part. I know how to read the charts and stars. Is this where we say goodbye? I don't want to settle down to a life weeping and staring at sea, waiting for the next ship full of slavers. I'm done with revenge, but I think Cloud would have wanted me to make sure the island is safe. I'll come with you. If you meet a wolf, find a hole too small to follow. If there's no hole, jump too high to reach. If there's nowhere to jump, run faster than your friend. If you have no friend, make your peace with Priya. Run faster than your friend. I thought the mountains back home were cold. We're near the rabbits of Moon Camp. Should meet up with them, and I'll work on organizing the resistance within the cities. You don't want to come with me? I've had enough of sitting on the side, watching you kill people. I make more of a difference this way. You use your skills, and I'll use mine. Am I the only one who sees this enormous, deadly cliff of ice? How can you possibly get there alive? This is the only spot where the lookouts won't see us. We can't very well dock amid this harbor. I think I can find a way up. So I'll just... Oh, almost. Yeah. Jump. Oh, that was close. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I guess it's the wrong way. So I don't think I can jump. Well, one way to find out. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess that worked. Now, where? Where am I supposed to be going? This is some weird parkour we got here. Parkour. Ugh. Can really jump that far? And I missed. Parkour. Oi. This. Okay. Jump. Almost fell. Oh, there's a lich there. Yes, we're finally at the top. Look out! There's a wolf! Save yourself! Under. Hip hop. And he's naked. Asleep with a full belly tonight. Jump kick. Oops. Jump kick. Ouch. See? Jump attacks. You killed a wolf. I'm here to fight the slavers. This wolf is just in my way. You killed the wolf. Yeah, you just said that. I didn't know they could be killed. Anyone can be killed. This is number 10 for me. Maybe 11? People you've killed? Just wolves. Lost count of people a long time ago. Oh, I killed a dog once. People usually find that impressive. Why were you fighting dogs? Are you with the rabbits of the moon? Are we famous already? That was a while ago when we got the drop on a dog patrol. Excuse me. This morning we were about to raid a fort. We thought it was slightly defended, but they were waiting for us. Someone must have tipped them off. I escaped, but my friends... Where is this fort? I'll take you there. If my friends are alive, they'll be locked up inside. You're right, it's cold, miserable, and out in the middle of nowhere, but Raph says we have to humor the cat for now. If she's afraid of a few bunnies, we can handle that for the clan. We'll be home in no time. As you can see, it's heavily fortified. We plan to split into teams and use a two-pronged attack. I think I can do it with one prong. Man, he's so cocky. Oh well. Okay, he's dead. On to the next one. See? Oh no. They're all dead. Okay. Why can't I strangle them or grab them from behind? I don't know. Longtooth, they've all gone. My whole pack, my family. They were. You'll pay for this. Jump kick. And a jump kick. And another jump kick. We're a warrior blessed by Kyo. Resistance thanks you. Yes, this was what I'm best at. Come to our base. We could use someone with your skills. Never patrol alone. Remember, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Think you could take out lone soldiers without a problem? Yeah, well, so can they. Stonewall. Patrols, they must be looking for the rebels' base. Maybe are trying to figure out what happened to that fort. It's too many to fight alone. Our base is nearby. We'll loop around and get reinforcements and weapons. Wait here and keep track of their movements. Looks like they're splitting up. I bet I can take them out and save the rebels some work. I got a spear. Oh. So that's how we do it. We throw our javelin, and when the enemy is wondering what happened to his buddy, we just go for the grab, and while he's down, we'll beat him up. I'll follow Sun's tracks. No reason to make her walk all the way back here. The margin of error is razor thin. Too much and the rabbit never wakes up. No good to sell. Too little and it can still jump away. Waste of a dart. There's different darts for different sizes of rabbits. They're getting it down to a science. Track stops here. Must have climbed. Let's put the base up high. I don't see how a dog would get up there. I hope they have a fire up there. Maybe even some soup. I'm freezing. Yeah, so you throw your weapon and go for the grab. So, I'm guessing this is a map with not much enemies to fight. Okay. Oh, almost fell. I don't want to overjump. I might miss the ledge. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I overjumped. See? Told ya. Oh, Turner? It's okay, he's with me, if you say so. You're supposed to be watching patrols. I took care of them. What? An entire patrol by yourself? They didn't seem so tough to me. You were lucky. Amethyst doesn't waste her best dogs out here in the snow. She sends her worst soldiers here as punishment. Still, that's impressive. I think my plan to take out the catchers might have to work with this rabbit's help. No way! The plan is too much dangerous. Sounds like my kind of plan. We haven't even told you. I'll explain on the way. Done? No, you idiot. You're not done. You think you've finished putting out a fire when there's only a little bit left? You lift a quarantine because there's only a few sick remaining? Don't come back without their heads if you want to keep your own. So you see, if we steal their supply of sleeping poison, we'll have the advantage. The catchers hate a fair fight. It's definitely harder to capture runaways when you can't knock them out with a dart. And of course, we can give them a taste of their own medicine, literally. I'll finally be able to... Quiet! I heard something. What is it? At least 5 rabbits. Armed, maybe bounty hunters. Get ready. Okay. And we're bleeding. You'll finally be able to what? Crawl. What? You were saying something before we were interrupted. You just killed 7 people. That's what you were thinking about? You attacked us. We didn't even trade insults. Why bother dwelling on them? Well, I'm glad you're on our side. Let's keep moving. Wow. Ever wonder why sun plants grow in the dark? Cuspid said something about tiny plants and bugs, but that doesn't make sense. I think they must have been designed that way. Maybe Priya wanted to give us a sign that Kyo doesn't completely rule the night. No, I'm not high. You're high. Shut up. I'll be able to look for my family. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. We'll continue on in the next video. I'll see you by then. See ya.